Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Blood House.
Moff's Blood, Aidan.
We are two of us here today.
Hello.
The deadliest animal in every country, is it?
Yeah, it's deadliest animals in every country. What do you reckon the deadliest one in the UK is?
Dog.
Like a squirrel?
Dog or a squirrel.
Yeah.
We haven't got any, I don't think
We've literally got nothing,
deadly
have
animal.
we?
We've got nothing here. It's like, not that I can think of anyway.
It's weird. It's weird how I like national animals.
Oh, I know what it is. The council scrote.
It's the knit bags. Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get into it.
Across every corner of the earth, from frozen tundras to dense jungles, one question lingers. What is the deadliest animal in each country? Piecing this together wasn't easy, but the journey takes us from the Americas all the way to Oceania. And to keep it simple and interesting, there are two rules: no marine life and no mosquitoes, for obvious reasons.
Right.
Without further ado, let's get right into it. Grizzly bear. In the wilds of North America, the grizzly bear stands as the deadliest land animal of the United States. These giants are infamous for their raw strength and unpredictable temper. An adult can weigh up to 1,300 pounds, sprint faster than a horse, and crush bone with a single bite.
They're
While
faster
bear
than a
attacks
horse.
are rare compared to vehicle or deer incidents, when they do occur, they're often fatal. On average, a few people die each year from bear encounters in the U.S., with many more mauled or injured. What makes the brown bear so dangerous isn't just size, but the element of surprise. Hikers and hunters can stumble into their territory, and once provoked, very few predators on Earth can match their aggression.
That's why I don't go hiking.
Moose. Canada's
the only
most
reason.
dangerous animal isn't a predator at all. It's the moose. Towering up to 7 feet at the shoulder and weighing over 1,300 pounds, moose are essentially living battering rams. They're especially aggressive during mating season, or when calves are threatened.
Huge.
But the greatest danger comes
Yeah, I
from
didn't
the
think
road.
they were like dangerous.
Collisions between
car crashes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, cars hitting them and things
Right,
like
like
that. Or
crossing the
vehicles hitting
road.
them. Yeah. That's probably what it is over here. Is a day.
Yeah, probably.
Same reasons.
moose and vehicles are often fatal, as their sheer bulk crashes directly through windshields. Each year, hundreds of accidents occur, with dozens of deaths linked to moose in Canada. Despite their calm appearance, a charging moose can outrun a human, trample with devastating force, and easily kill a person who gets too close. In the Canadian wilderness, it's not bears or wolves that cause the most chaos. It's the moose. Jaguar.
Oh,
In Mexico, and further south into Guatemala and Belize,
I'd rather come up face to face with like a bear or a moose than a bloody
cat.
like a big cat. Yeah, I hate big cats, man. They're the worst.
They just they'll tear you to pieces, won't
Yeah.
the jaguar is the apex predator and deadliest animal. This massive cat, weighing up to 230 pounds, has the most powerful bite of any big cat relative to its size.
they? Oh, didn't know that.
Unlike lions or tigers, which go for the throat, jaguars pierce straight through the skull, instantly killing their prey. They are stealthy ambush hunters, capable of swimming, climbing, and moving silently through dense jungle. Today, jaguar attacks on humans are rare, but historically they were greatly feared, appearing in ancient Mayan and Aztec myths as symbols of death and power. In rural areas where livestock are common, jaguars occasionally still come into conflict with humans. Across Mexico, Guatemala, and Belize, the jaguar's presence represents the peak of danger in the wilderness. The fer-de-lance snake. Across much of Central America, the fer-de-lance
worse.
is the most feared snake.
I hate
Known
snakes.
locally as terciopelo, it grows over 7 feet and delivers venom that destroys tissue and causes deadly internal bleeding. Unlike most snakes, it often stands
him.
its ground and strikes repeatedly, making encounters especially dangerous.
So why is
Thousands
that
are
thing?
bitten
I know.
every year, with many deaths, cementing the fer-de-lance.
What do they bring to the world apart from
Yeah,
like,
what's the point of them?
snakeskin shoes
Yeah.
or snakeskin handbag?
Yeah, now they're worth it now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
handbags.
as the region's deadliest animal. Coral snake.
Oh, look
In
at
Panama, the coral
Ah.
snake is the most dangerous land animal.
Tiny
Small
lead.
and brightly colored, its venom is among the most
least you can
toxic in
spot
the
it.
world,
Well, it
shutting
depends.
down the nervous system and causing paralysis.
You imagine going picking up like a road cone, and that's wrapped around it, and you'd be like, "Whoa,
Brilliant.
what's
yeah,
that?"
That's the only thing. At least it's not blending into the trees.
Bites are rare, but the risk comes from mistaking them for harmless mimics, a fatal error without quick treatment. Also, the Caribbean and surrounding islands of the Americas will be ranked after we cover all of South America.
South
Orinoco
America's the
crocodile.
worst place.
In Venezuela and
animals,
parts of
crocodile.
Colombia, the Orinoco crocodile rules the rivers. Once stretching across most of the Orinoco Basin, it is now critically endangered, yet still among the largest reptiles alive. Males can exceed 20 feet and weigh over 1,000 pounds, capable of dragging cattle, deer, or humans into the water with terrifying ease. Human encounters are rare today due to their low numbers, but historically they were feared for their sudden, explosive attacks at the river's edge. Jaguar. The jaguar appears again, but now in South America, where it thrives in its true stronghold, the Amazon rainforest.
Ooh.
Jaguars here grow larger than their northern relatives, some surpassing 250 pounds. With unmatched stealth and skull-crushing bites, they reign as the continent's apex predator. Green anaconda. Ecuador's most dangerous animal is the green anaconda, the heaviest snake on Earth. These giants can reach over 20 feet and weigh nearly 500 pounds,
Like you said,
perfectly
what,
adapted to
500 pound?
swamps and flooded forests. Unlike venomous snakes, anacondas kill through constriction, wrapping their massive coils around prey and suffocating it. While verified attacks on humans are rare, their size and power make them capable of taking one down. The fer-de-lance snake. Same
get
as in
these
the Central
snakes away.
America.
I know.
Not much else to say. Moving on.
Fairs.
Puma. Further south, the puma dominates as the most dangerous predator. Ranging from Patagonia to the Andes, pumas adapt to mountains, grasslands, and deserts alike. Males can weigh over 220 pounds and leap 20 feet in a single bound. Unlike jaguars, pumas aren't built for crushing power, but rely on speed and precision, suffocating prey with a bite to the neck. Attacks on humans are rare, yet increasing in some regions as human expansion overlaps with their range. The fer-de-lance snake.
Snakes.
You
in
could
South
argue
America.
that the American
Yeah.
crocodile is the deadliest animal in some of the Caribbean countries, but I decided to choose fer-de-lance for them, since they are pretty much the only options for these countries. Now let's go across the Atlantic Ocean, towards Europe, and while we are on the way there, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, since
Yeah, I think South America is like the worst place for animals, or would you say Australia?
I don't know, because you got the Amazon and stuff like that, haven't you? The
If you're
rainforest, the
if-
jungles.
The last place I'd ever want to be stranded on Earth is inside the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah, because you've got the mountains as well, haven't you? You've got the Andes down there and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff as well. So you've got mountain ranges, you've got
You've literally got animals that no one's ever even like recorded or
it's
seen before in there.
Yeah, I know. So when you've got that, you've even got tribes of people.
Yeah,
that-
uncontacted tribes and
yeah.
everything. It's not even just animals.
Yeah,
they take a lot of research and time.
I'd like to see
Iberian
what's in
lynx.
Europe. What?
Adult males weigh 30 to 55 pounds and can burst to speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour. They dominate scrub and Mediterranean woodland, hunting rabbits and even small deer with surgical precision. Although they usually avoid people, their sharp reflexes and crushing bite make them surprisingly dangerous if cornered. Farmers know this well. Iberian lynx have been recorded raiding poultry pens and even injuring guard dogs. In rare encounters, they've lashed out at humans defending livestock, and given their size and speed, a close run-in could leave someone badly hurt. Brown bear.
You get bears
Brown
in
bear
France.
was reintroduced and slowly recovering
Mountains,
in
isn't
France's Pyrenees and other mountain pockets.
Indonesia.
Adult males can weigh up to about 700 pounds. Mostly omnivores, they eat plants and mammals. Encounters with people are rare. Most incidents are defensive, females with cubs or surprise bears. And livestock depredation is the main problem. Because of their size and power, a defensive attack can be lethal. So they rank
Amazing
as
looking
France's
animals,
most
aren't they?
dangerous large wild mammal despite how rare incidents are. Wild boar. Rugged, fast, and unpredictable when cornered, mature boars commonly weigh 150 to 330 pounds and can gore or trample with their tusks. Across Central and Western Europe, they cause heavy crop damage, drive many wildlife-related vehicle collisions, and account for hundreds to a few thousand human injuries annually when collisions and defensive encounters are summed. For Denmark, if Greenland were counted, polar bear would be the deadliest. But here I chose wild boar. Their expanding numbers near roads and towns make them the single most frequent large animal hazard in these countries.
It's a weird looking animal.
Isn't it?
Red deer.
Yeah, the deer.
Red deer is the biggest wild deer here. Stags commonly weigh 300 to 440 pounds and can be aggressive during the rut. They're the leading large animal hazard in the UK and Ireland largely because of vehicle collisions. Estimates suggest 42,000 to 74,000 deer-related road incidents a year in Britain alone, producing hundreds of injuries and occasional fatalities. Direct attacks on people are rare.
I've never seen one on the roads over here.
No, I've not.
And I've seen signs for them, but normally with motorways and things like we've got. I mean, I know they can jump quite well, but we've got a lot of barriers and fences, sort of like this.
The sort of roads I go down, it would be weird if there was a deer there.
Yeah, down the M6.
Yeah.
But there is when you're driving down the M6, there is signs that say deer. It's like deer signs, yeah. But
I've never seen that.
Yeah, but it's funny because that many road accidents and collisions. I've never seen one.
No, I reckon it's a lot more like Scotland.
Possibly,
There'll be loads in Scotland.
Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine it's very more like remote. But we used to travel up to the Lake Districts and all around there, sort of like quite regular. So when you're going up there, you're going down some remote areas, but still never seen one. But the day Gaynor got her first new car in the USA, boom, I hit one.
Jesus.
But can happen during rut or when a stag is cornered. Most harm is from collisions and broken bones, not predation. None.
What?
These tiny or isolated jurisdictions have no truly dangerous large wildlife. Iceland's only native land mammal is the Arctic fox, and they pose negligible danger to most people.
Bro, I've never seen that in my life. That's a cool looking animal.
Arctic fox?
Yeah,
I've heard of them.
I've not.
Yeah.
Monaco, Liechtenstein, San Marino, Vatican, and Malta are urban and lack wildlife. Brown bear. They reappear in the majority of Europe on this list. There are more of them in Romania and other Eastern European countries.
The pets in
Russia,
Romania,
Russia,
Eastern Europe. They're all pets.
I didn't realise there was that many bears in Europe, though.
Well, they will be because it's very mountainous, isn't it? So you've got the.
It was like in Latvia and that.
Well, you've got the Alps and stuff like that run through.
Oh wait, no, Latvia's wild boar. Sorry.
Yeah, so you've got like what I'm saying is you got all the Alps and everything, the Pyrenees. The mountain ranges that run through, so bears are going to be there, sort of thing.
Yeah, but
in Russia,
Poland, that's crazy.
Yeah, and Russia, definitely going to be bears in Russia, isn't there?
Wild boar. They cause the same issues here as in other parts of Europe and world.
Ugly, man.
Moose. They're slightly smaller than their Canadian relatives, but no less aggressive. Each year, they cause thousands of vehicle collisions across Sweden, Finland, and Norway. Many of them fatal.
Would have been the Vikings.
Moose are notoriously short-tempered in rutting season
moose and
during
elk?
calving. Hikers who stray too close can be chased down, kicked, or trampled.
I have no idea. I guess it's kind of just like a puma and a jaguar. It's the same, but they've just got different names. Maybe one's got bigger horns.
Yeah.
With a kick strong enough to break bones, the European moose is easily one of the deadliest animals in Europe. Italian wolf.
The what?
Weighing 50 to 100 pounds,
That just looks
these
like a
pack
dog.
hunters are expanding across the Apennines and Alps. Though they usually avoid humans,
Apennines?
bold wolves are increasingly reported near villages and farms. Livestock kills are common, and in recent years, several bite incidents on hikers and joggers have raised alarm. While fatal attacks remain rare, their speed, pack coordination, and powerful jaws make the Italian wolf one of Europe's most intimidating carnivores. Wild boar.
Chill, these bloody
Already
boars,
covered in Europe, Africa's wild boars are the same species, tough and aggressive. No major differences from their European cousins,
Waiting
still
for the honey
dangerous in
badger.
confrontations. Striped hyena.
Wow. Striped.
The striped hyena is a
Why is
scavenger,
he taking his
but
clothes
don't
off?
underestimate it. Weighing up to 55 kilograms, it roams deserts and
Well,
scrub.
that's weird.
Attacks on humans are rare, but do happen, mostly on children or in desperate times. They can crush bone with powerful jaws, but they kill far fewer people annually than lions or crocs. Nile crocodile. The Nile crocodile is a 16 to 20 foot, 1,200-pound river monster, with jaws strong enough to crush bone like twigs.
What is that?
Camouflaged in murky water, it explodes upward, dragging fishermen, bathers, and livestock into a death roll. Once submerged, escape is nearly impossible. These reptiles kill 200 to 300 people every year across Africa, making them the continent's most consistent
That's
human
quite a
predator.
lot.
Striped hyena. Striped hyenas here behave the same as in Libya. No major differences. Lion. Lions,
It's a proper territory
weighing up
now.
to
Yeah.
420 pounds, are Africa's only social cats, working in prides of a dozen or more. They ambush zebras and buffalo with teamwork, yet humans also fall victim. Across Africa, lions are blamed for 100 to 200 deaths a year, especially in rural Tanzania, where entire prides have learned to hunt people at night. Their roars can be heard 5 miles away, and once a lion views humans as prey, it becomes a relentless stalker. Hippopotamus.
Imagine that.
Oh, hippo.
These 4,000-pound monsters appear calm
4,000
grazing on
pound.
grass, but are infamous killers. With jaws that open 150 degrees and 20-inch ivory tusks, they overturn boats and crush victims with terrifying speed. Running 20 miles per hour on land and charging without warning, they kill around 500 people yearly across Africa. Fishermen fear.
Why are so many people dying to animals over there?
Safari.
Yeah, but
I'm
just
thinking.
stay away from there where
Yeah,
they
but you
live.
don't. That's what people pay to go on safaris, man.
Jesus.
You got hunters. You got stuff
500
like that.
people. If I know that hippos have killed 500 people in these like safaris, I'm not going on that safari.
Have you never seen like the when you go to these like Kruger National Parks and stuff like that, and there's like a lion and someone's getting out taking a fucking picture with them and stuff like that? Like, what are you doing?
I've seen one when it's a hippo and they were in like a boat and they were like swimming up just fast enough and this hippo was right behind them chasing them. I was like, why would you
they're
want
the
to do
ones
that?
that's F around and find out with the animals. You know what I mean?
Hippos most, because attacks often happen suddenly on rivers where escape is impossible. Survivors speak of shattered bones and jaws bitten clean through canoes. Nile crocodile. The same apex predator as Egypt's rivers, 16+ feet long, powerful ambush hunters. African elephant.
Yeah.
The African elephant towers 12 feet tall, weighing 12,000 pounds, the heaviest land animal alive. While mostly peaceful, they kill over 100 people yearly in crop raiding clashes. Villagers trying to protect fields are trampled flat or gored with 6-foot tusks. Their massive trunks can hurl a human like a rag doll. At night, elephants sometimes destroy entire harvests in minutes, making them both sacred and feared.
I thought it was like a fact that elephants thought humans were cute.
Yeah, I think it's more probably like a defense mechanism that goes up. You know, like
I don't think elephants are
attack.
dangerous.
No, I think they are if you get in the way.
Yeah, but why are you getting? Why are you standing right in front of them?
5 ton.
Exactly.
5 ton. You wouldn't stand in front of a car charging
Don't
at you,
get
would
in his
you?
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No fence or wall can truly hold them back. Stripped hyena. This is the third time. They are getting boring, so let's just go to the next animal. Lion. Same animal again. Hopefully next one is a unique animal. Forest elephant.
What the hell?
Forest elephants stand 6 to 9 feet tall, with straighter tusks and stockier builds than savanna giants. Weighing up to 12,000 pounds, they crash through jungle like living bulldozers. Far more temperamental than their larger cousins, they kill dozens yearly, often when startled on narrow paths or defending calves. Hunters dread them most, as thick forests make escape impossible when they charge. Hippopotamus. Only difference in this part of Africa is that there is 20 times more of them, which makes them even deadlier.
Oh.
Lion.
So I went to the zoo once and got shit on by a hippo.
You did?
Like everyone did. Well, I didn't. It didn't actually hit me, but he like aimed in the direction, and I was like behind like a wall type thing. And mate, it went everywhere. It was awful.
Grabbed your mate and threw him in front of you.
Yeah, literally.
I think you get the point. They have earned their nickname as the king of the jungle for a reason, which is kind of ironic since they don't even live in the jungle, but okay. Cape buffalo.
Whoa.
The Cape buffalo is 2,000 pounds of raw muscle, nicknamed Black Death. With horns sharp as spears and a habit of circling back on hunters, it kills 200 people a year. They run 35 miles per hour, hit like a truck, and trample victims beyond recognition. Even
35 miles
lions
per hour?
avoid a full-grown bull. Wounded buffalo lie in wait, ambushing pursuers with lethal precision. Locals fear them more than any predator, calling them the most unpredictable beast in Africa. Nile crocodile. Madagascar's crocodiles are Nile crocs, but slightly smaller at 10 to 13 feet and up to 1,000 pounds. Still, they are apex killers, wading in rivers for the perfect strike. Dozens
What's
of
the point of
Malagasy
them?
villagers die each year. Often
Every time like I've seen a video or a photo, they don't move. They the most they do is like what this guy just slowly move across the river. But I don't understand what they do. They literally just sit there and don't move.
I guess they're waiting for someone to come up and wrestle them. Some like little Madagascan guy to come up
So
and
they're
put his
just
hand in.
knobheads.
Just watch this and try and put his hand in his
Like
mouth
there's
as quick as
literally
he
a bird
can.
stood on its back and it's just not moving.
children washing clothes or fishermen casting nets. Also due to the no marine life rule, all the other island countries surrounding Africa have either no deadly animals, who deserve to be on the list, or just lack the information about them. So, let's go to Asia. Siberian tiger. I decided to split Russia in two parts, since it's so big and spreads out on two continents. Siberian tiger males top 700 pounds and can sprint in fast, short bursts. They are ambush predators with massive bite force and stealth. They have killed people in remote Russian taiga. Sporadic, often fatal attacks occur when tigers lose fear of humans or target livestock near settlements. Brown bear. They are similar to European cousins but often stockier in Anatolian and Caucasus ranges. Wild boar. They are as
Wild
boring
boar.
here
I
as
know,
in Europe
right?
and Africa. This is their last appearance on this list, thankfully. Arabian cobra.
No.
These hooded elapids found across deserts and wadis measure 3 to 6 feet with potent neurotoxic venom. Bites can cause paralysis and death without antivenom. They deliver fast, accurate strikes to people working outdoors, making them the leading reptile threat in the region. Persian leopard. Persian leopard is a powerful mountain cat. Males weigh 90 to 150 pounds. They are secretive and able to haul large prey into cliffs. Attacks on humans are rare but often fatal when they occur, usually involving lone shepherds or towns at the forest edge. Grey wolf. Grey wolves are notorious pack hunters who are highly adaptable to steppe and mountain terrain. Wolves rarely attack healthy adults but will take vulnerable livestock and, occasionally, unattended children. In remote Central Asian valleys, depredation and rare bold encounters make wolves a real local hazard. Brown bear. Even larger than Western Asian ones. King cobra. Growing 6 to 13 feet with powerful
These are the weirdest
neurotoxin,
ones.
When they
these
stand
snakes
up like
bite
that.
thousands of agricultural workers and villagers.
Flexes its neck.
Envenomation can cause respiratory failure without antivenom.
Is that like
I say neck. Is it? I don't know where the neck starts and the body end. The body starts and the neck ends.
is it not
on a
just
snake?
one big neck?
You'd be called a neck, wouldn't they? Then it wouldn't be called a snake, would they? Unless it's like a snake. Like
Well, because you can tell its head where its head is, and then it's just got
Yeah.
a long tail.
so it doesn't have a neck.
Head and tail. Yeah, heads and tails.
Fast, visible warning hood belies how small a miss can become lethal in rural areas with delayed treatment.
Sponsored by
Bengal
Mercedes, that
tiger.
one.
Bengal tiger is an apex ambush predator. Males weigh 400 to 570 pounds, capable of killing large ungulates and humans with a single strike. In parts of South Asia, tigers still take livestock and occasionally people, especially in fragmented forests and near
How's
villages.
it pause?
Such attacks are usually fatal and provoke major local panic.
Is that a wild boar?
Saltwater crocodile. Saltwater crocodile is a massive water ambusher. Males commonly exceed 1,000 pounds and lurk in rivers, estuaries, and mangroves. They deliver crushing bites and drown prey. In coastal Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, they are responsible for hundreds of regular fatal attacks on fishermen and swimmers who enter crocodile habitat. Chinese
Swimming there
cobra.
for?
Chinese cobra are medium-sized elapids, growing 3 to 5 feet with potent neurotoxic venom. Bites occur in agricultural and rural areas. Delayed treatment can cause
Why is this guy
paralysis
doing
and
that?
death.
No.
While larger predators exist, the cobra remains one of China's deadliest reptiles because of frequent human contact in fields and villages. Grey wolf. We already covered it, so let's go to the next animal. Brown bear. Same here. However, a little fun fact you may want to know is that Japanese brown bears can exceed 900 pounds. Asiatic black bear.
Whoa. Got that guy.
Asiatic black bears are smaller than brown bears. Males often weigh 200 to 440 pounds, but they are arboreal and unpredictable. In Korean mountains, they can be aggressive if surprised. Attacks are usually defensive but can inflict severe maul injuries, making them the top regional bear hazard. Many-banded crate. Many-banded crate are nocturnal snakes with highly potent neurotoxic
Nocturnal.
venom. Often quiet and secretive, crates
Waking
bite
up to one
sleeping
of them in your
people or
bed.
night workers.
Nah.
Envenomation causes respiratory paralysis and can be fatal without rapid antivenom and ventilation support, making them a stealthy nocturnal killer. King cobra. They reappear here, and we all already know just how deadly they are. Many of these Asian animals were shown in this video, so you may want to check it out. Saltwater crocodile. Here they are again, and they will reappear again on the next and our last continent on this
Australia.
list. Komodo dragon.
Oh.
Komodo dragons are the largest monitor lizards
What
on
is
Earth.
that?
They go up to 8 to 10 feet and weigh 150
Wow.
to 200 pounds, with serrated teeth and bacteria venom-assisted bites. They ambush deer near water and have killed humans on rare occasions. Wound infections and secondary effects can be deadly. Their size, bite mechanics, and island isolation make them uniquely dangerous.
What?
Also,
That
as for
can't
other
be.
continents,
That just doesn't look like
Where
it could
was
be
that?
that dangerous. Indonesia, was it?
Oh, because when I went to Malaysia with you guys, I don't know if you remember, we were walking through like the site we were on, and one of them sort of like big things was walking next to us. Went, look at the size of that, and I just went the other
Komodo
way.
dragon.
Indonesia,
I don't think it was
yeah.
that big.
It was
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Mate, yeah, but like, they can't be that. How you imagine dying to a Komodo dragon? That's how you die. Like, that can't be.
What are them ones that keep people keeping tanks that are like over here? Is that bearded dragon? Is it? I've
An
seen
iguana.
people like yeah, something like
An
that.
iguana.
Yeah, so I'm getting mixed up with a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, they're huge, 8 to 10 feet.
I know, big, aren't they?
Jesus.
Dangerous. Also, as for other continents, the countries that weren't listed in this section either lack an animal or information about them worthy of this list. Saltwater crocodile. There are a lot of them in the northern parts of Australia and Papua New Guinea. Apparently, there are also cannibals in Papua New Guinea, but I wasn't sure if they would be a good addition to the list. Red deer.
Really?
They were introduced from Europe a while ago, and they are the largest animal on this island country. Wild pig. Okay, I sort of
pigs. I thought
lied
you could
about
swim with
pigs
them.
not appearing again, but they are a bit different. They are smaller than continental wild boars and are less aggressive due to them being close to humans. And that wraps it up for Oceania, since all other countries are...
So have you not seen the videos of like how you can swim with the wild pigs in Fiji and that? They can't be dangerous if you can do that.
It's probably dangerous.
It's
sort of
probably just got
things,
nothing else.
Probably get run over. That's what it is. Again, the car collisions are probably the
Bloody hell.
biggest issues. But there's some, for me, it's the crocodiles or the alligator type animals that are just creepy and like.
No, it's
something
snakes.
Like snakes. that's
Wait,
what
there
I'm
was no
saying.
spiders. I was expecting Australia to be some sort of spider.
Didn't he say no spiders and mosquito? Well, he said mosquitoes, didn't he?
He said no mosquitoes and no
Marine life.
marine life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there's certain spiders in Australia. I don't know. A lot of them are not that poisonous, so are they? They're just very scary looking.
Right.
They're just very big and very
hurt.
yeah. But for me, snakes as well. Yeah, snakes and crocodiles.
Cobra, man.
Just-
It's the way.
Yeah, they
I'd
shouldn't
actually
be-
rather be face to face with a black bear than a king cobra.
Oh yeah. But then you go to India, you go to Russia, and you see some Russian guy cycling with his bear sat on the back seat. And always drinking a bottle of vodka with an AK-47.
But then people can just handle snakes so easily, and it makes it look like it's not
You
even.
go
that
to
hard.
India, you see some little Indian guy on his penny whistle, sort of like playing away to some snake coming out of a fucking hat somewhere in the market with about 1 billion people surrounding it. You know what I mean? So it's but they must have them trained well. Well, not for me.
Trained.
That's what they say, don't they? He's a trained python whistler, whatever he does. Well, that's probably a euphemism for something else.
That. Oh, he's trained, is he? Yeah, that's all right then.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.